The European Parliament has just sent a stern warning to Serbia when it comes to how they handle protest and their Russian ties. In a new statement, the EU Parliament slammed Belgrade, saying that they're using pro-Russian rhetoric and for calling the protest so-called color revolution, which is language seriously taken out of the Kremlin playbook. If you don't know, nearly a year ago in the city of Novi Sad, there was a concrete rail station that collapsed, killing 16 people. And well, civilians went back and found out it was because of the government that this happened. We find out that there was a lot of corruption behind the project to restore this canopy that collapsed, which because of that and a few different things, it wasn't restored properly. And there were still faults within that metal that was keeping it safe, which then caused it to collapse. This started then a nationwide movement in which the civilians wanted to see the removal of corruption in their country, and they wanted accountability. And now, because of the pro-Russian ways and things that have been happening, which is kind of moving the country further away from the EU and closer to Russia, the civilians are like, we don't want that either. And well, fast forward to these protests, the government has been treating these protesters horribly, doing some horrible things to them, and treating them the same way that the Russian government would do to protesters. And because of all of that, and the way the government is working over there in Serbia, the EU is reminding Serbia that joining the EU is not automatic for their country. And well, EU officials want a few different things for Serbia to do. First of all, allow these people to protest. Next, there needs to be anti-corruption reforms in your country because clearly there was corruption there that caused this incident. And the biggest thing is, if you want to join the EU, Serbia, you need to sign off on new sanctions against Russia. Which brings up an interesting point here, because at this very moment, we see their president, Alexander Vučić, kind of keep both feet in both doors, if that makes any sense. He meets with Zelensky, but then goes to Russia to meet with Putin, and also attended the Victory Day parade, which is like, wait a minute, you can't have both here. And that's what the message from Brussels is. It's, Serbia, you can't have it both ways. If you want to join the EU, you have to do the EU way. If not, then no. You have to choose. You're going to be a part of Russia or you're going to be part of the EU. The question for you is, what do you think they're going to go with? Let me know in the comment section below. I'll be sure to keep you updated, so please do share my videos and follow me for more.